Hi, welcome everybody from TechnoLost to the dedicated focus on the desktop functionalities of the Samsung ATIV SmartPC. First of all, I would like to thank our friend at Global Work Mobile for this Samsung ATIV we have for our review. Well, let's just see, here we have the lock screen. First of all, let's just give a look to the dedicated keyboard of the dock of the Samsung ATIV SmartPC. So let me zoom a little bit to have a better view of the keyboard. This keyboard is quite nice. It's not that small. Nevertheless, it's very nice, and it's a pleasure to type with this kind of keyboard. It's not flexible while you're typing, so it's very good keyboard indeed. We have several dedicated key for Windows 8, like the start key here, for instance, and we have in second function here the right click keyboard with the function key. We have even in the second function we have the settings. We have the brightness here, less and more. We have the volume, mute. We have the Wi-Fi on-off switch here. Well, this is the everything for what concerns the keyboard. Now let's just see the desktop functionalities of this Samsung ATIV SmartPC. So just let me zoom a little bit on the display here so we can have a better view. And here we go. Okay, so just pressing the arrow up key, I can unlock this device, and I can even use the key to navigate inside the start menu like this using the right arrow key like this, or I can use, of course, this mouse and the trackpad. Using the trackpad and the mouse, I have some shortcuts here in the start menu. On the here up right corner and lower right corner, I have the way to recall the charm bar. Nevertheless, here on the lower right corner, I have some kind of minus key here. I hope you can see it. If I press it, I have nothing but the a zoom out view of the start menu. Now let's just concentrate on the desktop functionalities. Here we go. This is the desktop view, and the desktop inside Windows 8 is nothing but an app. So if I start, for instance, the Bing app of the Metro UI, if I press Alt and Tab together, as you can see, I can switch between the Bing and the desktop view. So in Windows 8, the desktop is nothing but another app. So although I'm connected to the keyboard dock, I can always use, of course, the tablet gesture for the Metro UI. So for instance, I can close this Bing search app with this gesture from up to down, crossing the whole screen. Well, as I told you, let's go to the desktop view. If I go here up right corner, up left corner, where I have the desktop, I can just have these shortcuts to get quickly into the desktop view. So what is really interesting of the Samsung Smart ATIV is that we have here the x86 architecture. Having such an architecture, let us use the real Windows 8 32-bit version together with every kind of app which is just compatible with the Windows 8. So for instance, I can install VLC like this, which is the normal VLC you can install in every Windows computer. And for instance, just let me show you how the Samsung ATIV SmartPC play this MKV file, which is 1080p. So double click and let's just open it in full desktop view. As you can see, there's no lag, it's completely smooth, and it's a pleasure to see this MKV file, although it's 1080p on the Samsung Smart ATIV PC. So, besides installing VLC, having an x86 architecture means that we can install several browsers altogether. So we have here, of course, Internet Explorer, which is integrated inside Windows 8, and it's really a nice browser indeed, because we can use, although in desktop mode, the normal gesture we can use in the tablet mode with the Metro UI, for instance, so we can just use our finger to navigate through the page up and down, and we can even perform pinch to zoom like this, and as you can see, it's really smooth. Oops, last famous word. What happened? Here we go. It's really smooth, as you can see. Very good. We have even inside, sorry, I'm so used to use my fingers that I'm not used to anymore to use the keyboard. We can, for instance, use the, inside Internet Explorer we have the Flash Player, integrated Flash Player. So just let me show you this Italian site, which is the site of an Italian car manufacturer, which is Alfa Romeo, quite famous, and it's famous too for having a very heavy internet site because it's all made up of Flash. So let's see how this what happened here? How this Samsung ATIV SmartPC works with Flash. Well, as you can see, very good. I mean, it's not maybe the smoothest experience I've ever tried on this site, but nevertheless, considering we have an Atom Z2760, this is not bad at all, really. We can even see this Flash video. Sorry, just let me... Okay, let's turn down a little bit the volume. So as you can see, we have a very good Flash integration of Flash Player inside Internet Explorer. Now, just let me show you Chrome browser. Here we go. I had some problem here and there using the Chrome browser. Sometimes it seems like it got freeze without any particular reason. I cannot tell you why. And let's just see what we have here with the XDA developer site. Wow, took quite a long time to load the page. Maybe did I select it? No, I didn't, sorry. So here we go, it's loading the XDA site. So of course we can use the integrated trackpad inside the keyboard dock to navigate through the page, or we can use, of course, the fingers to move the page. But as I told you, this is one of those times where the Chrome browser gets stuck and you cannot do anything. Sorry guys, I don't know what happens, but sometimes Chrome is not behaving that nice on Windows 8, in particular, at least with the Samsung Smart PC from Samsung, of course. Sorry. So let's just change and let's give a look to Firefox. Sometimes the mouse cursor using the trackpad, as you can see, got stuck. Maybe it's a connection problem between the tablet and the keyboard dock, I don't know. Here we go. So let's just open Firefox. Let's just go for XDA once more. Let's see if we are luckier here. So usually Firefox is behaving really good on Windows 8, although not as good as Internet Explorer, of course. We can always use our finger to navigate through the page up and down, and we can even perform pinch zoom like this, although it's really slow. It's something like pressing Ctrl plus or Ctrl minus to zoom in and zoom out. So it's not smooth at all. It's not even, comparable with Internet Explorer. Nevertheless, it's working, and it's working with the trackpad too. As you can see, I can swipe through the page quite easily and smoothly. So very good for Firefox, at least for what concerns the normal browsing with the trackpad. So we saw several internet browser, of course, and as you can imagine, we can install, of course, the full Windows Office, and we have no problem. Here we go. So this is quite nice, of course. It's very nice to have the full Internet Explorer inside your tablet. Very, very nice. Here we go. Of course, we can even start the pointer got stuck. We can even start, of course, Excel, and I think you can see how fast they load on this Samsung SmartPC. Very, very nice. So we saw the both Excel and Word. Now just let me show you, just to close the Office side of this focus. Here I have the pen drive, my pen drive. Just let me show you the loading of a PDF. This is quite a heavy PDF. It's 18 megabytes. So let's just see how does the Adobe PDF reader perform. So even with the Adobe PDF reader, we can use our finger to move through the pages and even to pinch zooming like this. Although it's a little bit better than what we have in Firefox, nevertheless it's not even comparable with the Internet Explorer pinch zooming. But nevertheless, as you can see, we have no problem in moving through the pages, even using page up and page down like this. Very nice. So this is for what concern the most used Office program in Windows, of course. But now let's just go on the black side, let's say, of the Samsung ATIV SmartPC. There's a problem dealing with the drivers. I mean, they must be optimized for Windows 8. I've been owning this Samsung ATIV SmartPC for at least 5 days, and in these last 5 days I got so many updates both from Windows 8 and from Samsung that really maybe let me believe that there's many things to be optimized. There are many things to be optimized, of course. Just let me show you what I mean. If I start copying quite a huge, maybe not huge, but quite a lot of data like this, here we have almost 10 gigabytes of MP3 files. Just let me start a copy. Here we go. As you can see, we have 10 gigabytes. The normal operation really starts slowing down. So if I try to start, for instance, Internet Explorer and try to go on normal side, or maybe let's choose a heavier side than this. There's one, which is an Italian newspaper, quite a heavy internet site. If we try to move across the page or even pinch zooming, we will see that we don't have any more that smooth operation that we have before. You can even see that the load of the page is not that fast, I mean, this could even be my internet connection, but I can tell you that this is not properly an internet connection problem. It's something dealing with the normal behavior of this Samsung ATIV SmartPC while copying quite a lot of data. So it seems to be smooth, as you can see. Now got stuck, and it takes a little bit to get back and to react to your touch. Fortunately, the normal gesture are still working. As you can see, the site is not responding, but I mean the Internet Explorer is not responding. No way. If, for instance, I cannot even close Internet Explorer, wow. Let's just try, for instance, Word. And let's just try Word is still working. Yeah. Not so fast, as you can see. Sometimes there's some lag. So let's try to start Excel. As you can see, it takes some time to render the text I wrote on the screen, you see. So definitely there's much more to do about driver optimization inside Windows 8 with this Samsung ATIV SmartPC. So for what concerns this dedicated focus to the desktop capabilities of the Samsung ATIV SmartPC, that's all. Once more, thanks for watching and bye from TechnoLost.